people were actually like super upset, right? Online, it's like, oh, especially like the box office numbers and stuff, is because the box office analyst predicts The Little Mermaid will end up being a box office flop, could lose 50 to 100 million dollars.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad, right? And the thing is
Yeah.
that if they're only going to be getting $40 million, that's a big drop off from last
Yeah.
week because what they made about 115, 150.
Yeah. I started watching Valiant Renegade recently. It's like he's even project because he's a very, very numbers oriented guy. So
Mhm.
he's saying it might even go beyond 100. It might
Man,
even
that's
go
pretty
in
bad.
losses. Yeah.
Yeah, box office analyst and YouTuber OMB. So this is Odin, right? Odin, right? Reviews shared his analysis of the box office receipts for his past Memorial Day weekend and predicted that the Walt Disney's company's latest release, The Little Mermaid, will end up being a box office flop. In a recent video upload, the analyst began, "We're going to talk about The Little Mermaid, how it's doing okay domestically, but internationally, oh boy, this movie is in a ton of trouble. Seeing that it has a simultaneous release in all of the major markets overseas, with one exception of being Japan. However, if we are looking at the other markets in the East right now, it's not looking good at all for the prospects of this movie's international numbers. The domestic really aren't that much better to be able to say it'll make up for any of its losses there." He then asserted, "So what am I saying? I think there's a good chance that we'll see The Little Mermaid end up in a box office flop, and let's just say it couldn't happen to a nicer company."
Nicer. Nicer.
Yeah. So the thing is that a lot of people saying that if the movie does bad, it's because of racism, because you don't like black people and stuff like that. But we just talked
Yeah.
about this earlier
Yeah.
about Spider-Man. There was a lot of colored people, like you have
Mhm.
Jessica Drew, and then you have Miles Morales, and you have Spider-Punk, and you have what's it called again? You have what's it called again? Spider-Man 2099, who are all people of color who are voicing these characters. That's gonna make this much, and it's gonna make even more. So their narrative about saying, "Oh, if you don't like it, it's because you're racist." Well, now the only thing they can say, "Oh, it's because it's a female-led movie." I think that's their next argument, right? The fact that the racist one is not gonna work. So, "Oh, you're racist because you don't watch a black-led movie." Well, here's the thing: Miles Morales is doing really, really well, right? It's like, "Oh,
Mhm.
it's a female-led black-led movie." It's just like
Yeah.
how much is this
Uh,
woke Olympics going to get? How bad is it
yeah.
gonna get?
Yeah. And I can even argue that Gwen is as much of a main character as Miles in the second movie.
Mhm.
So yeah, that kind of diminishes that too.
Yeah. Right? So it's so bad. Like Little Mermaid grossed a total of 95.4 million in its opening 3-day weekend domestically and brought in another 22.1 million on Memorial Day for a 4-day total of 117. So it didn't make 150. I thought it was supposed to make 150. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad then,
Mhm.
right? Let's see. Internationally, the film only grossed 68.3 million. In China, according to Int Group, the film only grossed an appalling $2.78 million. Holy shit, that's awful.
Yeah, that's
That is
considering the
awful.
fact that they in the poster, right? They tried to conceal the black with her being black. They did it
Mhm.
again. They pulled off a Star Wars, they pulled off a Black Panther, and it's still, and despite that, still they got that poor reception.
The numbers report the film only grossed 185.8 million globally through the entire 4-day weekend. Oh man, yeah. It's I and the thing is that I don't think it has any quote unquote fins to make anymore. I think they're probably like one article said I think it's only gonna probably make like 400, if that, like 400 million
Yeah,
total.
yeah. We're in an interesting point in Disney where they're gonna have to change already. It's like it's probably not. It's probably gonna get worse. But I've been watching videos on their financial performance. They have like what 200 billion working capital. That's not a lot for a company like Disney. That's
Mhm.
not a lot of cash for a company like Disney. So it's like they can't afford to keep doing these anymore. It's like it took them several years to get to this point. It's like we're Disney. We have the money. We have the capacity shove it down on your throats that we keep pushing our agenda, our identity politics, but you cannot afford it anymore. We're coming the point. So it's interesting because what will you do? Will you still keep going down this rabbit hole, or will you finally start cha- actually start listening to your core audience again? Actually start giving us good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna be exciting
Yeah.
in the next
Like
couple of months.
like I like when I got my haircut today, I was talking to my stylist and we're talking about Into the Spider-Verse, how she said that I'm gonna love it. It's really, really good. And I asked her, "Did you watch The Little Mermaid?" And she said, "No." She said that, and this is a regular, normal person, okay, chat? Regular person, a regular working 9 to 5 job. I asked her, "Did you watch it?" She said, "No." She said she's so tired of these live action adaptation that Disney's coming out with. She said that,
Yeah,
can they not come out with new characters, new stories? Right?
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know her, right? She's
yeah,
cutting my
yeah,
hair, and it's
yeah,
like when I go cut my hair, it's always a different person. But
yeah,
we're talking about movies, and she's like, she doesn't care about Disney stuff.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
she does like movies a lot. So she
yeah.
said she's watched a lot, but she said she's not gonna watch any of the live action
Yeah, that
adaptations.
says that's actually that says a lot. It means that absolute normies, meaning people who don't watch YouTube stuff, who are not abreast with the latest news, or of our people's takes. If it reached them that they don't want to watch this stuff anymore, that says a lot. It's like, how many more absolute normies are sick and tired of this stuff? Like, it's gonna affect them even more. It's like we're past the point. It's like it's a sink or swim situation already for Disney. It's like
Mhm.
it's you better start changing or else it's not gonna go well. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna bring it up, but they're starting to double down on the woke stuff on the theme parks itself already. It's like, did you read? Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we gonna get into that? It's like,
we're gonna
oh
be
god.
talking about that later. All right, but I need to
Okay.
address this right
Okay.
here. This when you he basically said when I got a bad haircut today. Yes, chat. Yes, my hair. I got a bad haircut today. She was new. My hair wasn't even. I came home, tried to fix my hair. It got worse, so I have to have my wife fix my hair. All right, we'll talk about that. But yes, but yeah, it's not looking good, right? And I think I think yeah, absolutely like what you said. Even a normal person that has not like doesn't know anything about like going on YouTube and watching like these type of videos, even like here's the thing. I asked her, did she watch Captain Marvel? And she said yes. And I asked her, did she like it? She said yes. So this person is a full on like girl power super like she could probably be on the left or something normie. The fact that she is saying that cut the crap with the live action adaptations. Even someone like her who likes Captain Marvel said that. That's saying something. That's actually fucking huge in my opinion. Like that's saying a lot, right? And you know, I I don't think that the fact that you're saying that they're double downing with all these woke stuff, they're gonna continue coming out with live action adaptations. Like I told her that a Lilo and Stitch is coming out. I told her that Moana's coming out, and she's like, "Why are you doing this?" Like where are all the creative people? Are they all gone at Disney? Did they just retire or something? But yeah, it's wild, man. It's a regular normie person who actually likes Captain Marvel saying to me that Disney is running out of ideas. That's saying a lot. Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.